How's it going, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the Charlton Career Mode. We're going to pick up today exactly where we left off last time after a shocking loss to Utrecht. Was it shocking though? I don't know. It was a tight game, I guess, but we should have scored in that game. Today, we've got some players to sell potentially. As you can see here, Varga saying he's a bit surprised we're looking to move him on. But we've got a lot of cams. As you know, last time we kind of abused the free transfer market and we still have 5-ish million sitting in the transfer budget. If we actually go there and move our budget, yeah, I mean, we've got sort of 4.5 to 5 million to muck around with. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do with it. We're going to work out what positions we need to strengthen and that sort of thing. And we will get stuck into probably the end of the pre-season tournament, as well as maybe the first game of the championship season. We'll see. I don't know if we'll get that far as a promise, but we'll see. So first things first today, guys. I said we abused the free transfer market, and I think we've got 1 or 2 more signings in us from that free transfer market, because I've seen some really good players here. Pepe Lu, never heard of him before, but he's 23 years old, can play CDM, CM, also has the long passer AI trait. His stats look really nice and well-rounded. He can tackle, he can pass. And we've also got Jean-Michael Seri, who I know is about a 75 rated player because he used to play for Fulham. He's got flair and outside foot shot. However, I think due to the age, I think I'm going to go with Pepe Lu. I reckon this guy will be about 69, 70 rated. And we're going to go in for him and just create some competition for George Dobson, because I don't think Gunnarsson is really going to be it going forward for us in the long term. You know, he's 32 and he's 68 rated. So, you know, we need to think about the future here. He's crucial. So I think that means he could be in the mid-70s potentially. And we have signed him on a 10k a week deal. So let's have a look at Pepe Lu now. We've got another CDM in the door. 73. Bro, the free transfer market is broken in this game and everybody agrees to come to you. I mean, he's literally better rated than Dobson is right now. But for all intensive purposes, we're going to keep Dobson in there. At least he's got competition now, I guess. And he is going to start as we make a number of changes for this game away against Vibechester. We're going to sim this one. Of course, we will jump in if we need to. Again, we've made a lot of changes here, including Texera making his debut, Pepe Lu, who we just signed, of course. Kolo stays, Barker comes in, lots of different players in that team there. Come on, it's a goal! It's Charlie Kirk who scores for us off the left wing. It's a good finish past the keeper. They've got the number 99 João Gonçalves in goal. And Kirk has managed to get one past him, which promises good things, hopefully, for this match. Maybe 1 or 2 more for Charlton. Let's hope so. Another chance for Charlton in the box here. It's a great goal. It's Sean Clare with the goal. Brilliant from him. He's showing me why he needs to be still considered in the first team selection, and he scored a goal here. I think I'm fairly happy to jump to result here. It's a 3-3 draw. Oh my God, goals galore in that one. Charlie Kirk scores again. Was not expecting them to come down from 2 goals. Our defence didn't play well. Pepe Lu didn't play well on his debut as well, and our keeper, Bajic, was poor. Okay, that means we're going to definitely need to win this last game here, and probably by a pretty healthy scoreline as well. Luckily, it is that Holstein Kiel team that we are playing. So if we do beat them, and we do have to, and Boavista don't outscore us, then we will qualify to the knockouts. So here we go for our final game, and we've gone pretty strong here against this, what are they called? Holstein something. Kieler Holstein. I've never heard of them before. Where do they come from? Who knows? We are rolling out on our red kit. They've got the blue kit on. They look a little bit like Iceland, don't they? They've got Iceland vibes going on. But hopefully, guys, we can get a little win against these lot and secure our place in the knockouts of this pre-season tournament. Let's see. We're in the box. Go on, someone score. Yes, 1 goal. I'm going to learn not to skip it unless we're 3 goals up. Because last time, the comeback came true, didn't it? We got the 2-0 early lead and it ended up 3-3. So there's a goal from Leko. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Second goal potentially for us here. And it's a second goal for Maggi. He scored. He's off the mark, even though it is the pre-season tournament. And he's got the number 9 shirt, and he shows us why we should be selecting him in the league. Potentially over Jeffcott. I mean, they're tussling for that number 1 spot with Davison, aren't they, really? Maggi's got his goal. Something that none of our strikers in the pre-season tournament have done yet. Davison couldn't do it. I don't think Cronin has actually had a chance yet. If we score 3, I potentially will skip. But let's see if we can. Chance for the opposition. Good save from our keeper. That's number 32, Bajic, in between the sticks today, who's done really well. Here we go. On the counter-attack, Leko already scored 1. What can he do for us here? Puts a cross in, and the keeper gathers. Second half now as we look to add to our tally. We have got a couple of substitutions pending as well. Hopefully, yeah, the ball goes out. We're weakening ourselves a little bit, but I still think we've got good enough players on the pitch to win this. And that is not a goal. It should have been, though. Here we go. Come on. Score the goal. It's so... Oh, I thought I hit the bar, but it's Lecco with his third. And that is enough for me to jump to result. And we do get a 3-0 victory, which should put us into the knockouts. Yeah, Vibechester actually lost anyway. So we're definitely through in second place there. Wonderful. So I think I am at the stage now where I'm quite happy to just like quick sim this. I mean, Las Palmas are a good side. We've got a good side out ourselves. Hopefully we get some good results. Oh, we did actually win on pens. We're going to be in the final, guys, which means we're going to get the big money, hopefully. I mean, I don't know who our opponent is, but that is a really good result. 0-0 in the game, 5-4 on pens. And there's our first exit, guys. Pape Soare, who's a legend of the first season. We salute you. He goes to Al Nassr for 860k. And another fullback goes for 870k, and that is Adam Matthews to Reading. So he's going to go and join our championship rivals, Reading. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what their transfer strategy is. A 30-year-old right back, 67 rated. I guess they're not just... maybe they need a backup. Who knows? But that is a decent bit of money for us. And again, we salute you, Adam Matthews. So one little piece of experimentation I wanted to try, guys, is this Burns guy who's ridiculous. He's got 83 ball control and 80 dribbling already. I wanted to see what his overall would go up to as a cam. So it stays at a 68. Okay, I think I want to make him a winger because his pace is getting there now. Still 71 sprint speed only, but I think I do want to make him a winger in the long term because we've got a lot of cams as well. Bear that in mind as well. So yeah, we're gonna make him a left winger again, but he's got cam on his available positions now. Here we go then, last preseason tournament match of the preseason. Let's quick sim it. Are we gonna win? It's a 5-4 loss on penalties this time after a 1-1 draw. I don't think the game's going to... I don't think it's going to show... Oh, it does now. Kirk scored the goal. He's scoring so many goals these days, isn't he? I guess we can't see who the actual... what the player ratings were on the right and left. But at least we know Kirk scored. We did lose it, but we're still going to get a fair bit of money added to our budget. Let's have a look at our final transfer budget then so we can see what we want to do going forward. So we did lose the final. Unlucky Charlton. Hopefully better stuff to come in the season, but we do end up with 7.66 mil. That's decent. Very good. Okay, we had to make a little cut there, guys. Sorry. It's literally the next day of recording. I'm feeling fresh. I'm feeling good. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, baby. We have got 2 exits to look at right now, with Roland Varga being permanently sold to Dusseldorf. So he's off to Germany. We get 675. Why are they taking so much of a percentage of our sales, man? Give me more than that. I want to see like 800k, man. Anyway, Keating also gets his move to Doncaster for the season. Did they get relegated? I don't think they did, actually, did they? So he'll be playing in League One, basically, Con Keating, the league from whence we've just came. So, you know, fine. I don't mind it. We're going to not see really him get much game time at Charlton, so hopefully he gets a bit more at Doncaster. Right, so 4 days away from the first game of the season now. I think that's probably the appropriate way to end today's episode off. And we've got Birmingham, followed by Bristol City, QPR, Blackpool, who survived. Okay, we've got some fairly generous games as far as the championship goes. They're going to be tough, don't get me wrong, but we haven't seen a Burnley or a Watford or anyone like that yet. West Brom in September. Brentford is the first Premier League team, relegated Premier League team that we take on in September. You know what? I'll take that. It's a nice, decent start against Lee Bowyer's Birmingham. Okay. So here's the thing. We're still sitting on this 8.49 million. And honestly, like, the squad, I'm happy with the squad. The only thing maybe I could do is add some younger defenders to the mix. I mean, we've got a couple of young midfielders. If you look at, obviously, not Ficino, sorry. If you look at Dobson, if you look at Albie Morgan and Claire, they're fairly young. Fontana, of course. Strikers and wingers as well, they're all below 24 really, aren't they? Jeff Cott, Lecco, Kirk, they're all 24 and under. Even Giacimi, etc., Davison, they're all young. So I think defensively, maybe also in goal, we might need a bit of a protege. We do have Bajic. Actually. That is a point. So I think probably a defender is where we've got to prioritise spending this money. Which is going to be a shame because we're probably going to have to improve on Famwo's side there if we go centre-back at least. We could buy a backup right back. I'm not sure. The other thing is we've got 2 left footers there, you know. So although Famwo has a 5-star weak foot, maybe we should swap them then really, shouldn't we? Yeah, Colo on the left. Oh, I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference when you're actually playing the game. But yeah, Famwo has a 5-star weak foot. Basically, if we can get a right-footed defender, that might be good. And I'll be honest, I've been looking at this guy. I mean, we've got this Beaumont guy who's not a real player. He's like a gen, who actually looks really good. He's a free transfer, but because we've got the money to spend, I actually really like the look of this guy who I've been keeping my eye on, Armel Bella Kotchap. I wish his name was Bella Ketchup. But he's German, comes from VfL Bochum, who we have, over the years, raided in the Charlton Career Mode series in various FIFAs. But 6 million is his value. We have 8-ish million, so I think if we can get him for around about 6, we might be able to buy one more player after him. You will see Cresswell 12 there as well, on the shirt in the frame on the wall. I have changed the squad numbers, which I will reveal to you shortly. As for this negotiation, let's just go straight in with a £6 million bid and see if they'll take that. They want 6.1 plus 12% of the sell-on. I will allow the sell-on, and I'll reduce that to 10, and then I will submit that offer. That's decent. 6.1. Okay, do you know what? It's 100k less. I don't mind. That's actually... I was expecting them to go up towards 9, so I will take that for Bella Kotchap. Now it's just the personal terms that we've got to sort out here. So here is Bella Kotchap and his agent. 6.3k is his current wage. Okay, we've got players on more than that, not to worry. He'll be an important player, maybe even crucial, you know. No, that's fine. He's happy with that. We want a 5-year deal for him, for sure. 20 years old, 73 rated and right-footed as well. I think he's got a bit of pace about him. We'll have a look at his stats if we do manage to get him here. No release clause, and I guess we'll go for a 7, maybe 8 grand with like a 20k signing bonus. He'll probably accept that, I hope. Reasonable offer. Okay, we've probably got in a bit too high, but I'd rather go in too high than too low when we've got the money knocking about. So, first of all, how much money does that leave us with? 2.37 mil. So we can still do things with that potentially. Let's have a look at our new player then, Bella Kotchap. Here he is. So we're probably like, this Okazaki seems to be a bit of a waste of a signing now. We could maybe sell Innis. We could maybe send someone like Alera way out on loan. And then we've got like 5 centre-backs really, even after that. At the moment we've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got a lot. But we don't have many young ones, so this is really good. Let's have a look at his stats anyway, go to his development plan. He has got really good pace. I think he's 6 foot. Wait, how tall is he? He's 6'3". So he's like near Ryan in his height. He's got really good defensive awareness, stand tackle, slide tackle, 87 strength as well. So he's rapid and strong. That is exactly what we like to see. And I think actually we should. He's got a 5-star weak foot as well. This guy's a real good capture for us. 20 years old as well. That stat breakdown, very impressed with it. Come on, Bella Kotchap, welcome to Charlton. So all of our scout reports for the players that we didn't sign yet from the free transfer market, they've all come in. Some of them look decent, like Quintana, a 20-year-old at 65 rated. The thing is, how many players can I grow? I mean, Bertolacci's a 74, but he's 31 years old. Schwab in the midfield could be a good option. He is 31 as well. It could be worth maybe getting 1 or 2 more, but I really don't want to just like overdo it with the free transfers. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe we'll call the free transfers. We'll call a stop to it at the moment, okay? Unless I change my mind. You know how it works. And it is match day. It's the championship season kicking off on July the 31st of 2022. It's Birmingham. Like I said, the Lee Bowyer derby right now. Of course, he did leave Charlton quite recently, actually, to join Birmingham and manage them. Also, in timely manner, Jeffcott has become a 70 rated, so that means now the entire squad is 70 plus if we've got our first 11 out on the pitch. Unfortunately, of course, Britain is still injured for about 4 or 5 more weeks, so we're going to have to bring someone like Charlie Barker or Okazaki in at right back. And overall, guys, look at that for a championship 11. It's really solid. According to this news bulletin, Vibes squad eye a mid-table finish. I don't know about all that, man. I think we can maybe do a bit better. I think we can maybe push for top 6. So let's get into the game anyway, guys. Come on, you addicts. Yeah, look at that, man. For a championship squad, that is electric. I mean, we've got a backup right back playing, so Britain is still injured for a little while. But overall, guys, we're looking at, I think, top 6, even though that news article was saying top half or mid-table or whatever it said. I think this could be a top 6 team, baby. Here we go then. First game of the season. How nice and vividly green does that pitch look? Am I just a geek or what? Charlton v Birmingham, the Lee Bowyer derby here at the Valley. Boys and girls, it's time for Charlton to make their championship presence known. It's time for us to start our season, which hopefully sees us end up in the top 6 somewhere. Oh, who's that? Who is that? I don't even know which player that is. I love that tifo though. Can anybody tell me in the comments which player that was? Because I have no idea. Yo, that JPEG is all sorts of messed up when you actually look at it closely. Here is our starting 11, guys. You've already seen it, but just to confirm that Charlie Barker starts at right back. I didn't show you the numbers yet in the squad's entirety, but you can see some of them there. Vecino is 14 this season. Dobson is 6. Cresswell at left back is 12. Lecco moves up from 18 to 11. So some squad number changes there, guys. I will, if you want me to, show you guys the full squad numbers probably after this game. I might as well just do it after this game. But here is the Birmingham City 11 then. They've got some familiar faces, some good championship faces. They've got Etheridge in goal, obviously, used to play for Charlton. Got some good players, Harley Dean, the captain, Troy Deeney up front. They've signed Cosgrove as well, presumably from Shrewsbury, who was the top scorer in League One last season, so that's cool. And then they've got some good players in midfield as well. Bayer, Sunjic, McGree. It's going to be a tough game. Come on, Charlton. Here's Charlie Barker. Back to Kolo. Into the midfield. Oh, this block. How am I going to break this block down? It's Dobson. Look at that little bit of space here for Vecino, who's tackled really well by the captain Harley Dean at the back. And here comes Troy Deeney setting them on a counter-attack. But Fanwo steps in at the perfect time. Bella Kotchap, I just remembered. We've got Bella Kotchap and we haven't even considered him for this game. I forgot to check him. Never mind, he'll start the next one. All right, here comes Forster-Caskey into the box. It's Jeffcott. It's Kirk. Still got the ball, Kirk. Slide, Kirk. Okay, we've still got the ball. Let's re-go. Look at that. Barker inside to Forster-Caskey. Beats his man. Stick it up, Forster-Caskey. It's not bad. Why didn't he jump? It's Charlie Kirk who didn't jump there. Dobson shoots. How's that gone in? Come on, it's our first goal of the season. And who is it? Who does it fall to? It's Vecino, the new superstar, the number 14 for Charlton. The 30-year-old Spanish midfielder gets off the mark immediately in this first half pretty much. Good volley, deflected, that's what happened. I couldn't see it from the angle that we've got. Also, why is FUT22 advertising like Quorn? You see those Quorn vibes? You know what I mean, guys? Quorn sausage roll vibes. Anyway, 1-0 Charlton. Whoa! Roly-poly, come on. Matthias Vecino. It only takes him 10 minutes to get off the mark in the Charlton shirt. Let's win this. Cosgrove loses out to Vecino there. Forster-Caskey out to Lecco. That's a foul. There's a good bit of trickery from Lecco, actually, and he draws the yellow card there. You've got to try these things, man. Riley McGree in the book. And that was, yo, is this my first free kick ever on FIFA, on FIFA Career Mode? And it took the second season before we got our first free kick. That is mental, isn't it? Forster-Caskey, I think, is our best free kick taker. Cresswell's not bad, to be fair to him. I don't think we can shoot from here, though. I think we've got to just, like, do a bit of this. Just play it into the box. Dobson, shoot. And I think that was blocked. It's so weird. This angle, sometimes you can't tell which way the ball's going. Very strange. I'm going to keep it because it's nice and cinematic for now. But if I'm in a pickle, I might have to change it back to my preferred co-op camera. Here's Harley Dean. Nice, powerful, driven pass. And they're working themselves a chance here, Birmingham. Close them, Charlton. Is that offside? It's not. Sunjic. Close them, Charlton. Close them. Close them, please. Charlie Barker doing his bit on the right. They're not penetrating. They're just passing the ball about on the edge of the area here. McGree to Bear. Castillo. Can someone get a tackling? Kolo's there to snuff out the danger. We love to see it. Come on. First time from Forster-Caskey. Is Lecco going to get there? He does. Accelerate though, mate. Come on. Woods and McGree in the middle here. They're just playing it around now. Not yet. Oh, that's the goal, isn't it? What a save, McGilvery. Was it onside as well? They released the pass at the perfect time. Cosgrove was in there, as we discussed. Top scorer for Shrewsbury last year, but probably the best keeper in the league last year. McGilvery stops him from getting off the mark in the championship season. What a save. Craig has still got it in the championship. I can confirm.
Well, as you can see from those
stats, oh no, poor Troy Deeney shoots. What a save, Craig. Craig McGilvery is just on drugs, isn't he? Every game this man's on some sort of illegal substance. What a stop. That was going top bins from Troy Deeney. And McGilvery says no. Hey, Kolo. Over to Charlie Barker. Chests it down, takes it pretty nicely. Plays the pass to Forster-Caskey. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Can we get another goal? Vecino down the left-hand side. He's going to release Cresswell. Good ball. Oh, Jeffcott doesn't win it. Nod it down. Well done, Forster-Caskey. Barker heads it to Lecco. Pen! Ref! Get your goggles on, sunshine. It's half-time. We've taken out one of their players after the whistle. The score is 1-0 to Charlton. It's actually been a really good game. I don't know if this camera angle just makes it look like a better game, but something about this game has just been more entertaining than pretty much any game that we played in League One last season. Of course, it is 1-0. The score is good for us at the moment. Towards the second part of that first half, Birmingham had some chances, but we're playing well. Out wide. Oh, Dobson's been tackled by Castillo. That's really good from Castillo. Troy Deeney. Fanwo's there. Fanwo's always there, isn't he? Oh, he's been shrugged off, though. Here is Bella. And it's a good joint bit of defending between Barker and I think it was Colo or Dobson. Not sure. But either way, they're going to take Troy Deeney off now for Chucks and Nike coming on against his old club. I do love Chucks. I love Chucks. I miss him. I miss him every day. What a player he was for Charlton, and he's going to come and try and make a difference now against his old club. So 80 minutes played, we are going to make a substitution. Texera and Davison coming on for Charlton, Forster-Caskey and Jeff Gott, who's been largely disappointing off the pitch. Can we get one more goal? It's a throw to Birmingham right now. Wait, that's loose. Well done, Lecco. Straight through to Joshy Davison. Pass, bang. How have we not scored there? Who took the shot? It was our number 33. That's the other sub, Texera, I think, who shot. We've got to be scoring that, boys. No way. Oh, no. Here's Chucks. Into Cosgrove. Out to the right. Sunjic. Still got it. Somebody, please. Somebody get in there. Keeper. Well done, McGilvery. That's nice. Kirk, please win this header, son. Well played. Okay, here we go. Texera looking to make an impact on this game now. Keep going. His pace is okay, but it's not enough to make... Oh, look. Reverse pass. Davison, reverse pass. Okay, unlucky. Win that. Cosgrove gets the deflected header. Okay, Charlton with the ball. We don't really need to bust the gut to attack here because we are going to win the game if we just play it nice and calm. Dobson. Out to Lecco. Nice from Lecco. He's in there. On the edge of the box. It's... who is that? What a save! What a save. I think that might have been Texera coming in on the edge of the box. No, it wasn't. It was Vecino. That was going in. Etheridge with a fantastic stop for Birmingham in the dying minutes. And there may be a chance for a second here as Cosgrove gets substituted for no apparent reason. He's not going to have a chance to make an impact, whoever just came on for Birmingham. It's Hogan. We're going to whip one in from Vecino. Lecco. Texera. Shoot! And that will be full time, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes gone. And we do get the 1-0 win. What a way to start the season. Really enjoyed that. That was a fun game, exciting game. And we just about got it through fine margins there. Well played, boys. And a great goal from Vecino to get himself off the mark. Good display from everybody, really. Craig in goal, another 7.5. Brilliant. Whole back line. Barker was our best defender. That's brilliant to see as well. I personally thought Fanwo did really well. But allegedly, Barker was better than him. Dobson, man of the match. Did he get the assist? He did for Vecino. But them two got 7.9s. Lecco doing well. Yeah, Jeff Gott, average. Davison came on, couldn't quite make the impact he wanted to, but overall, great stuff. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. We are in 7th position after that first win of the season against Birmingham. Bristol City, who are actually one of our upcoming opponents, won 4-1 against Blackpool in their opening game. So we've got to watch out for them. That's actually our next fixture. So watch this space, guys. They're going to be on form. Let's have a quick look, just to end things off, at our monthly report for the youth dem. Yeah, this Hendricks guy's still looking dangerous. He's going to need to be promoted very soon, because otherwise he's going to start kicking up a fuss. He's already a 62 rated, which is very close to that of Charlie Barker's rating on the right-hand side. So, yeah, Purrington maybe is in danger. I'm not sure. I think if we promote Hendricks, and even if we don't really, he's going to catch Ben Purrington's rating quite quickly. How's his pace, this guy? It's not the best. He's only got 68 sprint speed, so we'll leave him in the reserves for a little while longer, but as soon as he starts kicking up a fuss, we must promote him, okay? I don't want to lose this guy. We've also got a transfer offer here for Corey Blackett-Taylor. I will end the episode after this. I think we accept this, guys. I think we do accept this because Blackett-Taylor is not going to really get a game for us this season. He's got blistering pace, but I think we could use that money to sign somebody not a bit more special, because I do think Corey Blackett-Taylor is a really good player, but somebody who's going to be ready to go in the Premier League potentially for us. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and I'll see you